folder.
Or we want to save it. We have so much. What do you think? It's up to you. What do you think, Ash?
I don't know. I'm down for anything we could do. More quartering. There's the Melanie Mac folder. There's also iDubbbz. That's is down below 4,000 viewers. The rest of this isn't necessary because we showed like the viewer counts and the thumbs down in this earlier.
Let's see the chat. Jer fatigue. Okay, yeah. Well, I think we could save the rest for Wednesday. I didn't think this would take.
All right.
5 hours.
Do you want to do iDubbbz or do you want to do the Great Indoors?
I want DS. No, I'm just kidding. I want Great Indoors.
Let's do a poll. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay, the chat will decide.
What do people want right now? Do they want iDubbbz or do they want the Great Indoors? Are we going to continue no Jom Hame and just let them suffer without a segment? Or are we going to give the iDubbbz A-Logs what they want, which is to felt the Jamas?
Okay, so we have three options here. We got what now? GI, Great Indoors, iDubbbz, ID, or DSP.
Okay, we threw Phil in there as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, guys, it's a battle between Great Indoors and Phil right now.
By the way, the polls are actually working now.
Yeah, polls finally actually work.
And you don't have to refresh.
Fucking garbage. Yeah, it's 45% right now for Great Indoors. iDubbbz sitting in dead last.
Could I just say this, folks?
It's never been this over for iDubbbz. Like his stock is at an all-time low. No one even wants these segments.
I'm gonna be real. You know who abandoned him? Felted him. Said today he's done. He's just so done with iDubbbz, and then by the way, Anissa quit streaming today. I want to be a sculptor now. It's brutal.
It's so over, dude.
May I just say? I have to say this again. I said it earlier. Our last episode. If you hit the kick replays, our last episode, the basement ghost hunting from Great Indoors was the funniest segment we've ever done personally. It was just comedy. There was like a mystery happening, cringe, boomers yapping. Frank is the funniest in the world. So yeah. It was so funny.
It's going to be Great Indoors by like a huge margin. That's crazy.
Great Indoors is honestly one of the greatest channels ever created, ever. And no, Steel Toe, we never watched you watch Great Indoors.
No one ever did.
Like, dude, they're on.
Come on.
We watch that slop all the time. Obviously, it's recommended these buffet channels.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to find.
I'm watching all the buffet channels. Like Steel Toe, check your thin privilege, buddy. I own the buffet content, buddy. Oh, and one last thing, locals. I'll stream tomorrow. Links up there on the chat there. By the way, KinoCasinoClips.locals.com. Great Indoors won with 45% to DSP's 32%, and iDubbbz measly 23%. It's over for the Jamas. Stick a fork in them. They're done. For us, it's sort of like the reason we bring them in is it feels like, we've done it for so long. And then you ask the audience and you're like, we never asked for this to return. They're like, we don't want this crap. What are you talking about? No, there's some good content. We don't believe you piece of shit. We don't believe there's any Kino there. I told Ashton we'll do a DSP episode one day. No Beggars Gaming sent a packet up saying play the Ponderosa episode. Ashton needs to see the slot. Which Ponderosa episode? Because I believe they've done Ponderosa at least 9 times. What we're watching is the most recent upload on the channel, which is a Ponderosa review. But this is a Ponderosa review that's expanding the Great Indoors cinematic universe, because this is a meetup between Cleveland Brown fans and Pittsburgh Steeler fans. So Ed and Michelle are representing the lowly Brownies, and they're going to meet some real Yinzers from Steel Town at the Ponderosa, and they're going to try and do a peace summit between Browns and Steelers fans. Can they get along? We're going to see some real D-gens in this episode in the Handicap Avengers. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, buddy.
Okay, I'm hyped. All right.
In today's video, we travel to Butler, Pennsylvania, and the Clearview Mall.
Not the Butler, Pennsylvania Ponderosa. For those of you who remember, he's got a drone. He's got a drone flying above the Ponderosa. Now remember, this is where Donald Trump got shot. You know, and his year was marked in his 7th year of service to Israel, and he is now.
Chat, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Is located. Yeah, we're here to meet up with some friends.
Stop. I was responding to someone.
We got proxy for me for 10 subs. I mean, nobody like commented on this like claim that I just made about Trump's here. It's obviously not the case.
It's a Pittsburgh Steeler, Cleveland Browns union, and we're gonna have some fun at Ponderosa.
What's up when we go from like a drone shot, right? Like this super high production vibe to like the lowest of the low, just like a JPEG of a still photograph of this Ponderosa.
I love their, and they put the text right of the address in yellow font. Let's see.
Hey guys, Ed here with Michelle in the Great Indoors, and today we are at the Ponderosa Steakhouse
Michelle,
in Butler, Pennsylvania.
You gotta put on a fucking bra if you're leaving the house. Like, Michelle looks completely fucked. Like,
excited because we're getting
holy shit.
She always is wearing shirts you get from like a beer, like a 2 for a beer, or you win, or you win at a hockey game or something.
There's an episode, by the way, that I watched the other night where Michelle was wearing clothes that were donated to her by a fan.
Yes, exactly.
And she talks about how she loves to wear fancy clothes, and that's why the fan sent it to her. And it's like, one, what you were wearing was not fancy. Two, you don't wear fancy clothes. You wear Cleveland Browns, Budweiser tops with no bra, Michelle. And she doesn't even have the decency to comb her hair before she goes outside.
You like her frizzy hair and her
casino shirts. The purse, the strap so tight it cuts off the circulation to her head.
Of subscribers, and look who else is here. We just got out. Chris from Haunted Microwave. How you doing?
Haunted Microwave. So this guy's channel is Haunted Microwave. So he investigates various microwaves that are haunted.
Wait, what?
Whoa, these are the new entries into the Great Indoors cinematic universe.
Are we gonna watch that one day?
We'll have to watch Haunted Microwave one of these days.
Seen him before 2 weeks in a row.
His name is Haunted Microwave on YouTube?
Yes, he goes by Haunted Microwave. He basically does the exact same thing these people do.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of these slop tubers that just like go to buffets and film it.
So waiting on another couple, Daria and her husband. They're here. Just
Happy that you're
whoa,
here.
he's getting cocked by Haunted Microwave. Buddy, do you see Haunted Microwave's leg holes? Buddy, the diabetes is hitting hard.
No.
Look at his buddy, he's only used me blade maxing, bro.
Oh, hang on, let me
his ankles are rotting, buddy.
Oh.
No, buddy. There's holes in his legs that are rotting from the beatus.
He's gonna be fucking amputated.
10 toes owed, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
How you doing?
How long did it take you to get here? Did you?
By the way, no one A-logged these people. We
You'd
like
think-
them. We like them.
By the way, you'd think this guy would know better than to wear shorts. Like this guy, it doesn't matter what the temperature is. You're wearing pants, buddy. Wear some pants and cover your shame, or hike those socks up high like you're a cam girl, buddy. Figure it out.
Spend the night in this area?
I got here about 9:30.
Yeah.
And try to find things to do.
Yeah.
But everything's closed.
What?
What is there to do there? There's
Everything's
nothing there.
But in Butler, Pennsylvania, all there is psyops and sadness, buddy. You're in Butler, Pennsylvania, pal.
I drove around for hours, but nothing's open. There's nothing there to be opened.
Well, we went to the Pullman Field. It's a ballpark, and we got to walk the field. And
He
watch
doesn't
the
care
guys-
at all.
He's like, oh, you know what we did? We walked the ballpark, the empty
Take
park.
me out to the ballpark.
But-
Take me to the empty stadium.
It wasn't a stadium.
There's no,
it's
they
a
don't
park.
like- it's a
ballpark.
park. It's a
Like a
there's a
park.
baseball diamond on it. There's a batting cage.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
we went to the mighty attraction, the baseball diamond at the park across the street.
That's like me here saying, oh, hey, Andy, what did you do? I went to Huron Park. Whoa. Congrats.
Practice from the high school, and we went
Like 4 people found that funny, by the way.
to Boscov's, and I went downtown and did an exploration of downtown. So now we're here
Exploration
in
of
Ponderosa.
downtown.
Are you guys ready?
Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get in there and check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Haunted Microwave on the Go 74. And
Michelle talks.
oh, you're on that channel too. Oh, okay. All right.
The haunted microwave.
I just waved to a random stranger.
Nice
thinking
wind
that it was them. It
interference
wasn't
there,
them.
buddy. This
They're
guy's
Pittsburgh Steelers
legs are
fans.
cooked. They're so swollen. All those people don't like Ed because they're Steelers fans and they're staring him right down. Like, who the is this guy? Yinzer.
Like me. So I'm wearing my Cleveland Browns hat. Sorry, I thought you were somebody else, but I'll wave to you anyway, okay?
Does he have autism? Like, what is
I
up
have
with these
AUT.
boomers? Like, this is funny. He didn't have to do that. Oh yeah, sorry. Thought he's like talking so loud. Like, why does he talk so loud and so
always
awkward and
screams.
spastically?
He always screams at the top of his lung. Remember in the basement with Frank? Oh, yeah, the goal. You're like, shut the up, dude.
So we got to meet Jeff and Bonnie by accident. They were also followers of the channel. So
What?
You know that video that we
So
They
they're
ran into
running
fans?
into their fans in public. They're just their audience is so overwhelming in numbers and so densely populated in this region that whenever they go out in public, they're being recognized. People are like, "Wow, that's Ed and Michelle of the Great Indoors."
I'd be blown away.
did last year has like over 90,000 views. That's like insane. And it all happened here at the Ponderosa. And look
You know,
at how,
but he's
Oh,
he's
the
really
top.
proud. I got 90,000 views then on my video. It all happened here at the Ponderosa. We went mega viral and the world knew us then that we were great. Off Ed.
You know, whenever he drives by that Ponderosa, he tells Michelle the story over again. Hey, Michelle, remember we got the 90,000 views here at the Ponderosa?
And that's where we got the 90,000 views at the Butler Ponderosa. There's something magical about that buffet, Michelle.
how crowded the parking lot is. This is insane.
Look at how crowded it is.
Daria, right over there, crowded.
This is
Oh my god!
insane.
Oh, people are dying to get in! There's as many as 3 dozen vehicles in a parking lot! Ah!
Yo, this guy would have a heart attack at Square One parking lot.
An average retail parking, bro, he would absolutely shit a fucking brick.
When he's looking for parking. Ah!
Parking lot
It's
is.
like trying to
This
get
is
a
insane.
reservation at the Dorsey or whatever, the Ponderosa. Like, holy shit. Patrick Bateman would have had a coronary trying to get into this cunt.
Yo, we got Nayanus as hosted with 98 viewers. Thank you. Hey, man, what's going on? Thank you for the support, dude. Thank you.
And I believe that Daria's right over there.
It's actually Daria.
It's
Okay. Hang on.
We got a cripple on crutches.
Cripple
We got
alert.
a cripple alert. Cripple alert. Cripple alert. Tiny Tim alert. Holy I thought we left people like this behind in the 1800s. Holy I thought the polio vaccine had cured this back in the 30s. Here we have a cripple on a Sam, might I have some more Ponderosa, Sam? More cruel. Shut up! You'll be good with what you have, pig!
Hey, it's Tiny Tina.
She has rickets, buddy.
Tina. Cripple spotted.
Timmy! Oh. Holy, and then we have the Norwood Reaper himself with the elf ears. Holy. He looks kind of like the devil, you know, like that goatee.
Yeah.
Whoa,
from,
man. Whoa.
The devil from, what's that? A Twilight Zone?
That guy doesn't look like, this is what Ponderosa makes you look like, folks. These are the effects of eating at Ponderosa. Don't do it. There's only a few left in the world. So, like, chances are you won't even have the opportunity to be tempted by the devils at Ponderosa, but just say no. Like, he's a Satan and his earthly pleasures tempt you. Oh, go to Ponderosa. Ooh, defy God. Go to Ponderosa. Eat of the tree of forbidden knowledge. No, Satan. Get behind me, Satan. I forsake you. I forsake Ponderosa. Say no.
Harry, I would call you Daria. Okay, yeah. Chris, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We also have Chris from Haunted Michael.
She's on fucking crutches.
Is it a fucking fall?
She looks retarded as fuck.
Okay.
Holy shit. Holy, she's broken. She can't walk properly.
We'll get a table for 5.
Christ.
The DSP fan meetup.
Look
at how she looks. I'm sorry, that almost has to be a sticker. Look at that. Zoom into her blowhole. Why? She's like screaming for help, but she can't vocalize. Like, she looks like she's in awful anguish. She's in like Hellraiser, like pinheads ripping her to pieces with chains or something.
I'm not making her a sticker, dude.
I have no arms and I must scream. Well, we need 50 subs to make her a sticker.
I actually can't.
Listen,
man, that's
let's get 50 subs to make this crippled bitch a sticker.
God dang.
Holy, she's in like unimaginable agony. Like, this is like American Gothic, you know, or this is like the painting The Scream, isn't it? Like, this is
album
art.
covers
this is
that go hard.
This is Kino. This is like pure Kino as the driven snow.
Black and white, one of those parental advisor stickers, and your band name right here.
Your tolerant Canadian Christian side.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I need a booth.
A booth? Okay.
Of course she needs a booth. Of course she needs a. Where is she gonna rest her cripple crutches? If not in the booth, huh? I need a booth. Okay. Yeah, we can tell. We can tell, you dumb bitch. You dumpy.
No, you know what she needs, Ash? A miracle.
Hallelujah! We're gonna heal you now. And if you don't get healed, it's because you didn't have faith. So you better believe, and you better believe good.
Okay. All right.
She's gonna have to eat on the floor.
You guys can sit at the table, that's fine.
No.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh!
She's like, I'll just eat alone. I'll eat alone. Okay, this is crazy.
Holy shit.
Entitled Karen.
Oh, we're all staying together. I want to make sure we're all together.
So wrong.
Okay? All right. This is the menu board over here.
Is that nerd?
What are we doing?
Buffet.
No, it basically is, though, isn't it? It's like when Nerds on the Go crossed over with Every Day is Saturday, and it was like the Ultimate Avengers meetup. It's like that, except these are brand new characters that we've never seen before. We've got Tiny Tina, we've got the Ghostly Microwave, we have Satan, and we have Ed and Michelle. And our intrepid duo, trio, quintuple, I guess there's 5 of these, they're going to smash some Ponderosa, buddy. Are you ready to see them chow down at the Ponderosa? Now, I just learned today that Ponderosa actually owns Bonanza and that they're the same company.
No way.
So I actually learned that today, that Ponderosa and Bonanza are actually the same. Like, they were so similar. I was like, what's the difference? I thought it was a ripoff of Ponderosa, but I guess it's actually a spinoff and own subsidiary of Ponderosa.
Oh, I like how you know all the Ponderosa lore. Ponderosa? What's it? Ponderosa? Okay, anyway.
Well, they had it on Survivor, too. Remember? That's where the jury was.
Yes.
And you get...
We're going to throw Starry at you. What do you like to drink?
Well, we got Slippy Toad for a pack it up. Says, Ashton, why are the Generals such trash compared to the Petes? It's because the Generals are from the dirty Oshawa, which is not just the armpit of Ontario, but of the universe. And people in Oshawa are just in the head. They're basically worse than the people in Lindsay, and those drink formaldehyde. It's in their tap water because of the leach off from the cemetery, buddy. And somehow the people in the Schwa are even dumber than the dumb in Lindsay. Okay, it's brutal. It's brutal, bro. The Schwa. That's why Peterborough will always be better. Oshawa, everyone who lives there. You all know it's true. You all know you're swines. Okay,
I agree.
6-ounce sirloin with your choice of potato for only $4.50 more.
Wait. 6 hours. Okay, sirloin. Okay.
You had a steak for only $4.50 more? What about they're basically giving it away? They're basically giving it away, Warski. You gotta get the steak then.
Bro, you know that steak is the grossest steak ever.
Bro, we saw what it was at Bonanza, and it was a hamburger.
Oh,
bro. It was literally, it was literally a hamburger.
That they
so
like
I don't
flattened.
I don't think it's gonna be any better here. But listen, he's gonna tell the rest of the party about the special. Okay.
Okay.
I would say get the sirloin and a potato, and that would be, trying to see how much that would be.
Buddy,
I'll put a list of all the menu options over there. Are we all getting the buffet?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Buffet.
There's a special running where you get the sirloin and the sirloin meal, and the buffet is.
They've been running the same. They've been running the same special since 1982. Ed. Every single Ponderosa from the beginning of its existence till now has been running the special where it's only a few bucks more to add the steak and potatoes. Everyone knows already, Ed. And if they didn't, they're going to see the same chalkboard sign that you did, Edward. Okay? So shut the up, you old boomer.
Only $4.50 more. So, you guys all want to get that?
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
All right. Okay, while they're getting seated, I thought I would start showing the buffet.
Oh my God.
This broccoli cheese soup, guys.
How is this
Is
real?
that a broccoli cheese? It looks like a vat of snot. It looks like in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the troll's nose, when the club goes up his nose. That's what it looks like. Do you see the rim of crust, as someone just pointed out in chat, that's surrounding this supposed soup?
You know?
That's rough.
You know, if you took that spoon and scraped that rim, it would snap off as a full rim, like a full circular soup crust.
That
will
has
pop right
to be
off.
like sitting there for a week
Yeah.
or more. Like, look at how old it looks, man.
You know, to bring it out, they
Oh,
mix
man.
it and microwave it before, like, and then put it in the metal after.
But wow. Chili?
Bro.
What is that?
No. That's not chili, bro.
That's chili?
Where, well, buddy, where's the beef? Like, where is, that's gruesome, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Man.
Wedding soup.
Okay. He didn't even
Michelle's gonna love
bother.
that. She
He
loves
didn't
her
even
Italian.
bother to try selling the Italian. He took one look at that stagnant bog water. That's what it looks like. It looks like the swamp.
bog water.
It's literally bog water from a swamp with like insects and algae floating around in it. That's
Fucking
grim.
Fucking swamp.
It's like sewage, man.
Michelle's gonna love that. She loves her Italian wedding soup.
I bet Michelle's
Here's
gonna
the
love
salad
that.
right over here.
Don't put that evil on Michelle, dude. Okay.
This looks plastic.
Cucumbers,
The
carrots,
cheese is so pathetic, man. Like,
black olives.
look at the bacon bits. Like, that's actually
Is that
like cat
bacon
food.
bits?
Meow, 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 meow. Like, that's grime.
Okay.
The olives
Some
from a
beets,
can.
chickpeas, peppers, pickles, and plenty of dressing. And you know what I've noticed right away? The buffet is well stacked and
The
very
buffet.
clean.
The
You
buffet.
can make your own nachos, tacos.
Oh,
Okay.
Your,
That looks absolutely
that
fucked.
cheese. That cheese.
That
looks
cheese, I don't know if it's
disgusting.
worse than the last cheese
Where
that
it
we
is.
saw.
It is worse.
I
Bro.
think it is. It's weeks old, man.
Is that?
That's bad. And you're meant to take that and slop it into the taco shell
Oh my god.
with that rancid ground beef concoction over there.
Oh.
cheese sauce over there, tortilla chips. Look at that. All the fixings you want.
Right.
All
Okay.
the fixings you could want. Look at the
All the-
refried beans. Those refried beans look
Where? In
absolutely
the middle?
fucked. No, on the far left-hand side at the bottom. You
I
see
thought
that?
that was ice cream. Is that not ice
No.
Is that not ice cream?
No,
It
no,
looks-
but he's saying it's cat
It looks like
food.
ice cream. No, there's no way. Is that no? Come on.
It's so dried out. It's actually like fossilized.
That's
those refried
I
beans.
thought that
It
was
looks like fucking
chocolate and
Play-Doh.
vanilla ice cream, but
Oh,
that's
man.
cauliflower.
Okay, what is up with this banana strawberry concoction? Like, I've been asking people, nobody can explain it. Have you ever seen this before?
No.
Is this just a thing in Ohio where
It's
they
go-
take bananas and cover it in strawberry sauce? Like, I've never seen that before. Nobody's provided me an explanation of what that is.
It's gotta be, dude.
To go along with it. I love it.
He loves it.
With some peaches and cottage cheese. Macaroni
Not the
salad.
cottage cheese on the buffet just sitting out there. Bro, look at that pasta salad. Is that not mold? Like on the top piece?
Bro,
You know-
the bottom, the middle bottom, the top middle, it's all looks moldy, bro. This is the most
Oh my
disgusting.
god. Is that supposed to be in the top right? Is that supposed to be mac and cheese? That may actually be the worst mac and cheese I've ever seen. It's up there.
There's no way, dude.
So
Potato
it's saying
salad.
scrambled eggs. Is it, or is that potato salad? I think it might be. I think it might
Potato
be
salad.
potato salad.
Potato salad. That's the mac and
Yeah.
cheese.
Got the
What's
mac
this?
salad. And
Take your,
the potato-
take your guesses. What is this concoction?
I think that's green bean casserole, but it looks like peas actually. So I don't even think it's green bean casserole. Like, what the is that? Is that just peas with like fried onions in it?
Peas with sauce and onions? Yeah, I guess.
Oh my God.
Some peas.
Do people in Ohio really?
Make sure your plates are down here, guys.
Well, we never would have figured it out without Ed.
Potato section.
Listen, if you're too stupid to shovel this slop onto that plate, you probably deserve to starve to death. Let's be real.
Chicken and beef gravy. Some mashed potatoes. Stuff.
Okay, I was like, some.
What is that actually cat food?
That's stuffing.
That's not stuffing. That's not stuffing. I hate these people. That's not stuffing.
Oof.
It's stuff. It looks like baby food, you know? Like it looks really, really rancid. Really, really grim.
Corn.
That's corn?
Tomatoes.
Oh
what? Not the stewed tomatoes.
Oh, damn.
What the hell? Why is it that color?
That is the reddest thing in the world. That is
like blood.
It's
like
ketchup. It's like the rivers of hell, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the rivers of hell.
Wow. That's a beautiful touch.
That's like the blood they used back in old horror movies in 1970 horror movies.
From Ponderosa.
Buddy.
This is what you can expect from Ponderosa.
Trip and
he says
squish
that
all
with
the
pride.
buttons?
Did somebody just spill like a butter over top of them, or like what? Why are they so glazed?
They spray them with Pam to add the glaze.
Oh no!
They spray them with Pam. I guarantee you,
I guarantee you are stale as. And like look at how smushed the three at the bottom are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at that. He tripped over. No, even this one here and this one.
Yeah,
someone tripped over and like flattened them.
And they have boneless chicken wings.
What?
That's a nugget. Is that a nugget? Or nuggets,
the line between boneless chicken wings and chicken nuggets are very thin. But considering that there is no sauce on them,